So the next game for Fliptendo is, look at that cover. Hey, it's kind of nice. It's kind of anime. The next game is number 234. The 234th Famicom / NES game to be made. Another Sunsoft game, Super Boy Allan. So if you guys remember, way back there was a game called what was it called again? Oh, Adian no Tsue. This was game number 186, or the American translation would be Staff of Adian. That was a kind of Zelda. It was a Zelda clone that was like an educational kind of spin on it. It was a math. It was like a math learning Zelda game. So like you had to go through the dungeon and open doors, and there'd be various addition, subtraction, multiplication puzzles you'd have to do. It was not very good, but it was it's kind of on the lame side, but it was not terrible. So that game is part of that was also a Sunsoft game. That was part of what is now a series of 3 educational games that Sunsoft has made for the Famicom. And this is the second in that series, Super Boy Allan. And actually the next game coming up right after this is the 3rd in that series. So we got those 2. So this one is another math style puzzle game. It's a little bit different. It's like more of like some sort of box pushing puzzle game with math or something. But yeah, so this is another Sunsoft to this point, as we've seen, have been pretty hit and miss. This is pre-Blaster Master Sunsoft. So they've made some really bad games for the Famicom, like Super Arabian. They've made some games I've liked a lot, like Wing of Medulla, and they've made some games in between. They've also done some like really cheap games, like the Zolerland game. And this is kind of, these educational games are kind of also more of those cheap kind of games. Anyway, let's I should also say, I believe this is a Famicom Disk System game, and I should also say that there is no translation for this game. Hopefully we don't need one. I think we can play it without a translation. Hopefully, because there is no translation. So let's get our Famicom Disk System ready and load it up. Allan. Super Boy Allan. Set side B. Alright, game, I will do that. Now loading. Super Boy Allan. Yet another game nobody's ever heard of and probably nobody's ever played. Like another game, you have to ask yourself, has anybody on Twitch ever played this game? I'm sure somebody has at some point, but it's hard to imagine. Ask Kodansha and Sunsoft. So, right, I think, so all 3 of these games have these options. Step Drill is just, so like there's like the proper game, which is like the adventure part, and there's also like just a math drilling part. Let's try the Step Drill. There's also just like a basic like math quiz game that comes with all 3 of these games. I believe Staff of Adian also had that. I didn't. That was too fast. I couldn't read it. I like this music. I don't like that music. Oh, there's a cute anime girl who quizzes you. It's nice. Oh, she winked. Aw, I like that. Oh, this has a mini game that goes along with it. It's not just a basic quiz. That's why it's called Drill whatever. Am I jogging? That's Cho. What is it? Cho. Step 1. Okay. 1/4 plus 2/4 is 3/4. Oh, wait, no. No. Oh, how do I erase? Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay. I got it. This is just basic math problems. If you know fractions, pretty easy. I wonder how many of these there are. Very, very simple. Just basic arithmetic to solve these. Need you 10? Well, Ni is 2 and Ju is 10. Need you is 20 and 10 is 10 means, I don't know what 10 means. I guess those things mean 10 though. If that's what you mean. Am I making progress? Honestly, these problems are so simple that this is like a little boring. 20 points. Oh, so 10 means points then? So need you 10 is 20 points. Oh. 20 points. Need you 10. So I think that this one, Suzu Keiru means continue, right? Suzu Keiru, is that K? Yeah, Suzu Keiru. I guess means continue. Did I get that right? Look, okay, so here's our progress up. We went like one little notch. We still have this whole way to go. Oh, 6. Oh, now it's minus. Okay, so that would be 3 sevenths. Still easy. I guess it probably gets harder later. Let's go a little farther. That would be 1/8. I bet Skittles is really excited by this game. What happened to Skittles? He fell asleep. I mean, I do like math though, but this is just so simple that it's boring. I don't mind, like this kind of game where you like just doing math problems is fine, but well, maybe we should just play the proper game. Whoops. Skills is a physician, not a math guy. True. Oh, I got a bonus apparently. Let's do one more leg, or one more step. What happens when you like beat this? Oh my god, there's so many steps. What the fuck? This seems like it would take an hour to get through all this. Oh, I see. Now it's more complicated. Well, that would be 5/5, which is just. Can I just put it 1? So technically, the answer to this would be just it's either 5/5 or you could just put 1, and that should be right. Nice. I guess I'm guessing 5/5 would also work as an answer. So that would be 5 minus 1 is 4, minus 3 that would be 1/6. It is getting more complicated now. That's making me slightly like more engaged. Slightly less bored. Okay, so you add them together first. So 6 sevenths. 1 minus 6 sevenths is 1/7. What? Why is that wrong? Don't you do... Oh, no, wait. Did I do it backwards? You're supposed to subtract first and then add second. Was that it? Oh no, wait, no. You just do them in order? You just do them in order, right? Multiplication and division you do first, and then subtraction and addition second. So, okay, so I was supposed to do them in order. Okay, I was just 1 minus 4/7 would be 3/7. It would be 5/7 then. Okay, it was just wrong. That should be right. Okay. Hey, Salty. Is it okay? Yeah, I figured it out. How's it going, Salty? What's up? You came at a good time. We're doing math. It's fun. 1 minus 2/5 would be... So 5/5 minus 2/5 is 3/5. Plus 1 is 4/5. I like math too, actually. I don't mind this. 7 minus 3 is 4, plus 1 is 5/8. Let's try to do this as fast as we can. Speed math. I mean, this is a little bit boring, but I kind of want to just keep going just to see how much harder it gets. So right now we're currently playing Super Boy Allan. This is just the math drill portion of the game. There's an actual like game that comes with it as well, but right now we're just doing the math drill first. 2/9 equals 8. So 9 times 4 is 36, so it'd be 36 is the answer. I know my algebra. Are you guys playing along at home? See if you can get the answer before I do. Okay, so that's simple. The answer is 24. Very simple problem. It just doubles again, so it's 20. Ooh. I wonder, it would be cool if you could press start and automatically go to the OK button. I wonder if it'll let you do that. That's just 10. Oh, it doesn't... It'd be nice if the start button was a shortcut. But I guess they didn't think of that. This is the early days of game design. They didn't always realize things like this. It's just 12. These are all very simple. I mean, they could obviously get harder later. I don't even really have to... I don't have to think about it. It's just pretty simple problems. Step 6. Do. Oh man, we've still got so much longer. How much harder are these problems going to get? Okay, now what? 13 over 4 equals... what? Oh, okay, so I'm supposed to convert it into like whole numbers, right? Probably. So that would be 3 1/4, I think. Yeah, it should be 3 1/4. So we're converting it to whole numbers now. Okay, got it. Are you guys following this at home? So to do this, you just do simple like division or multiplication. So 5 times 4 is 20, or 23 divided by 5 is 4 with a remainder of 3, right? If you do that division in your head. So you just simple long division. 23 divided by 5 is 4 with a remainder of 3. Therefore, the answer is 4 and then 3/5. You put the remainder on top of the fraction number. That's it. That's all you have to do. So that's just 1 3/4. Whoops. That would be 3 4/5, I think. Am I boring you guys? You guys seem bored. I'm sorry. I'm kind of engrossed in my math right now. That would be 2 2/3. Yeah, that'd be 2 2/3. think it's giving me... there's too many problems. I wish there was less, so you could go through this faster. Too many redundant problems. Like, once you know the formula to solve one of those, you don't really need to do 10. Like, I know... or however many it's giving me. Now it's addition. This is still very simple. Just 10 ninths. Unless, do I need to give a whole number, or does it matter? Like, it could, that would be 1 and 1/9 if I need to do that, but I don't know if it makes... Let's see if it accepts this. Oh, it doesn't... Okay, so you need to use a whole number. Okay. Alright. It's... fine. A little bit more complicated, but... not too bad. Alright, so that's 26/15, which is... 1 and 11/15. I think. Right? Yeah. So we're combining the two steps from before now, basically. 18/13, which is 1 and 5/13. I guess it does get more complicated. 25/9, which is 2 and 7/9. $22. So that's just 2. The answer is just 2, right? Easy one. All right. Good grade. Oh my God, how far do I... man, this is... I'm gonna have to give up on this soon. This is taking too long. Oh man, okay, wow. All right, it gets more complicated, that's for sure. So that would be 5 and 5 makes 10 ninths. 10 ninths is 1 and 1/9. So it would be 5 and 1/9. I think. I'll try to do this quick. Okay. I'm smart. Yeah, now it's more complicated. Okay, so that's that's easy. That's just 2. Whoops. The answer is just 2. Two and 7/5, which is 3 and 2/5. Four and 8/7, so 5 and 1/7. Four and 8/8, so 5. Bonus. Oh, do you get a bonus for doing it like faster? Oh, I'm getting speed bonuses. Nice. Oh, I guess I'm skipping steps by like having a good performance because I just skipped from step 11 to 13. I think if you do it well enough, you... Okay, so now it's subtraction. See, yeah, this is tough. Yeah, this is tough. Think about this. I should convert. So 3, 9. That would be 4. No. If we subtract the 9/11s first, then it's it goes down to 3 and 6/11. which means that the answer should be 6/11ths, I think. Yeah, see, this is where... Okay. This is tougher now. Subtraction with whole numbers. Okay, so that's just... It's 1 minus 1/11th, so 10/11ths, I think? Yeah. Okay. 6 minus 5/9. Oh, that's easy. That's just 5 and 4/9. It's harder when they both have fractions. Especially if like the second one is bigger than the first one. Which they're doing on purpose. Okay, so first of all, cancel the fractions. 4 minus 2 is 2. We need to subtract an extra 2/9. So 1 and 7/9. I think. Yeah, I guess that's the quickest way to do it in your head, is just cancel the fractions, but then keep in mind the remainder if the one is bigger than the other. So right here is 3/7. So cancel them. 5 minus 3 is 2, and we need to subtract an extra 3/7. So it's 1 and 4/7. That's the quick way to do it. Did we get a bonus for doing that fast? Oh, do you just get to skip ahead if you get like a bonus? So if you do it fast enough, you get to skip ahead, I guess. Well, that's nice. Am I tired? What's happening right there? Am I taking a break? I like that you're, like, as I'm doing this math, I'm traveling across the United States. It's like, so you're actually you're a foreign exchange student on like a trip to America. That's the plot of this math quiz. What does it say? Choto. Oh, choto. It says chotomate, doesn't it? So wait a minute. Oh, okay, I got it. Now what? Oh my God! What? Okay, this is crazy. What? All right. So 3 minus 1 is 2. Cancel the fractions. Now subtract 4/9. So 1 and 5/9. Yeah, 1 and 5/9. Plus that 1 and 5/9. 3 should be, so it's 4. The answer is just 4. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. I should know that one. Yeah. See, no, I just was, the only reason it was on the screen too fast, so I wasn't catching it. But I caught it that time. Okay, so 5 minus 5/8 would be 4 and 4/8 minus 3 and 2 and 7/8. I'm not sure about this one. It's hard to do these in your head. Go back to Winter Games. Yeah, the fractions are getting more complicated now. I can still do it though. So it's 5 and 1/7. Oh, this is easier. 5 and 1/7 minus that shit is 5 and 1/7. 5 and 1/7. So 4 and 1/7. 4 and 1/7. 4 and 0. 3. 3 minus 4/7. 3 minus 4/7. Which should be 2 and 3/7. Oh, what? What did I... Okay, let's start over. What did I do wrong? 2 and 1/7 plus 3 is 5 and 1/7. 5 and 1/7 minus 1. 4 and 1/7 minus 5/7. 4 minus 4/7. I did 3 minus 4/7. It's 4 minus 4/7. 4 minus 4/7 is 3 and 3/7. Should be 3 and 3/7 then. That should be it. Man, this is getting tough now. This is getting tougher. Okay. So 3, 2, and 2 minus 2/4 is just 1 2/4 minus 1 3/4. Wait, it's a negative number? Wait, no, it can't be negative. There's no negative possible. Hold on, wait. 3 minus. If we just add the second and third one together, it would make it easier, right? So 1 3/4 plus 3/4 is 2 2/4. So 3 1/4 minus 2 2/4. The difference is, it's just 3/4. So the answer is 3/4. Okay. Two 3/5 minus that. 2 3/5. 1 3/5. 4/5. Oh, I like the steps are getting shorter as they get more difficult. I appreciate that. Oh, now it's this. Okay, well, this isn't that hard. So 5/7 minus 4/7 is 1/7. That's actually easy. Oh god, another math game. That's right, Robin. Another math game. This is the first one to actually use fractions, though, I think. I don't believe there has been any... Oh, maybe there was. Maybe one of those Senshu games. So that 1 3/7 then. 1 3/7 plus that would be 4, 5 1/7. Were you guys good at math? Were you good at, you remember the fractions in school? The algebra? Were you guys good at that? So, okay, so 3/6 in the middle. 3/6 plus 5/6 is 8/6. Plus that would be 11/6. 11/6 is 1 5/6. You're an English major? So the answer would be no then, Mr. Lee. Okay. So not fractions, not your strong suit then, I guess. 6/5 plus 1/5, 7/5, which is 1 2/5. The game does expect you to use whole numbers. It expects you to convert the fractions with the top heavy fractions into whole numbers. We can do that, that's not hard. 12/9 plus 6/9, 18/9, so 2. We gotta go faster! We can do it. We can do it, guys. Math is easy. We got this. Alright. Step 17. Yeah, this is actually kind of fun. A little bit. To be honest, I like games like this. I guess I like math. Oh, what do you do with the comma? What the fuck do commas mean? What? I don't remember what commas mean. Or is that an apostrophe? What the fuck does that shit mean? Well, hold on a second. This is just an algebra problem. Right? 1/4 gets tripled to 3/12. Oh, wait, okay. Wait a second. 1/4 gets tripled to 3/12. Am I supposed to triple? But do I double that then, or am I supposed to triple that? I'm probably supposed to triple it then. That's what the commas mean? Double is showing how to find common denominator. So am I supposed to double it then? Let me try 10. Oh, okay. Okay. Common denominator. I don't really remember this part. So 3/20th would become 9/60ths. That's just simple then. Okay. I don't even have to look at the one on the left then, right? I just have to look on the one on the right. Okay. Oh, now I have to enter two numbers. Okay. How do you do that? Well, let me do the first one first. So, 24. Oh, they're both the same number. Ah, that's why they're both the same number. Ah, that's why there's two blanks. Okay. Well, that's just 10. We can do this fast. Times 3, 9. Bonus. Ooh. I'm good at this game. Step 17. Bum, 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 bum. Step 19. We're still not even halfway through this shit, though. How much harder is it going to get? That is 7. And... Oh, now there's... okay, now it's doing this kind of shit. I've got to, like, convert them? Okay, here we go. Here we go. I got to remember how to do this. How do you do this? 38, 7. How does that work? I don't remember how to do this. Okay, so you multiply or something. You have to, you need like a common denominator. That's right, you need the common denominator, right? So, okay. So then, in that case, we would be what? 14, 21, 28. It's not 28. 35. It should be 56, right? Oh, you just multiply them together, right? To get the common denominator. It should be 56, right? So, so it would be 7. And, okay, so 1/7 is times 8. 7 times 8 is 56. So 8/56. Let me just go ahead and enter it in here. 8/56 plus 8 times 7 is 56, so 7 times 3 is 21. So 21. So 8 plus 21 would be 29. 29/56 is 29. You can't simplify that anymore, right? So it's 7 and 29/56 then, right? Okay, we got it. I remember. Okay, so it'd be 5 and 30th, 6 plus 5, making 11. 5 and 11/30ths. Okay, we got this. Man. So, 32ths? Oh, 32ths, that's not a word. So 4 times 8. That would be 8 plus 3 times 4 is 12. So 8 plus 12 is 20. And we can simplify this. We can make it divide by, I guess, just 2, right? So let's make this, let's divide both of these by 2. This becomes 10, and this becomes 16. Or we can simplify that again. So that could be 5/8. So it's 5/8. Okay. Oh, I could have done that in my head. Oh, right. Okay. I could have done that in my head. Ah, I see. What about this one? Can I do this in my head? Well, not double. If one is double the other, then it's actually pretty easy. But what if it's 1.5 times? Okay, so 3. We're going to multiply the one on the left by 3. So we're going to go with 30ths for the bottom. So times 3 is 9 for the left number. And times 2 for the right is 8 for the right number. And I needed 17. So it's 17 30ths. 3 and 17 30ths. Okay. Man, I haven't done this kind of math in a long time. It's actually kind of fun. In a sick way. 7 times 3 is 21. Oh, this is easy then. This is easy. So it's just 3 21s plus 5 21s. 8 21s. I don't even have to... I can do that in my head. Very easily. Okay. Because one is just a one is a factor of the other. Or how do you say it? Well, whatever. We did it. We made it this far, guys. We made it this far. We're halfway across the country. We can do this. We can do this! Okay. 5 6 minus 2/3. That's simple. You just multiply the latter by 2 to get 4 6. So it's 1/6. Simple. At least it's simple for now. Okay, now it's less simple. Common denominator. 2 doesn't work. Oh man, fuck. 48. 48 works. Yeah. So we need to do 48 on the bottom, I think. So times 3 would be 45 for the one on the left, minus times 4 on the right, 11 times 4 is 44, so it's 1. The answer is 1/48. Alright. Okay. Alright. Oh, what the... 13 and 7? What the fuck is that shit? 26. No. Wait. Yeah, it's not a multiple of 4. Or of 7, I mean. 26. 39. What is 13 times 4? 52. 7 times 6 is 52, right? Is it? No, wait, what? No. No, it's not. What am I thinking? Is 52 a multiple of 7? 7 times 5 is 35. 7 times 7 is 49. No, it's not. 13 times 5 is... Oh, what? This is stupid. Okay, let me just multiply 13 times 7. That would be 91. Alright, let's start with 91. So to get to 91, it should be 13 times 7. So 11 times 7 is 77. So we have 77 out of 91. Now minus 5 times 7 to get to 91 is 13. 7 times 13. So 5 times 13 is... $65. Right? Let's make sure. 65. Yeah. Yeah, it's 65. Okay, so minus 65. 77 minus 65 is 12. So it's 12 91s. Fuck that one. It's garbage. It's a garbage puzzle. Okay, this might be a little easier. Maybe. That's 48. No, 48 wouldn't work. times 3. Oh, maybe this isn't easy. No, 3 should work, right? 3 times 24 is 72. And 4 times 18 36, is 72. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Okay, so 3 times 19 is 57. And 4 times 11 is 44. So 57 minus 44 is 13. So it's 13 out of 72. Oh, this should be easy. I can just use twelfths. So 5 times 2 is 10. Minus 3 times 3 is 9. So it's just 1/12. That was the easy one. Alright. Oh my god. How much harder is it going to get? Apparently it can get a lot harder. Okay, we're more than halfway to the goal. Can we do it? What the fuck? Okay. Oh, my brain. Why? Well, actually, that's not too bad. It's 35 for the... Okay, but first we have to figure out the fractions, then the whole numbers. Okay, so 3 minus 2, first of all, is 1, obviously. So 7 times 5 is 35. So we have to start with 35ths. Okay, so 7 times 5 is 35. So 2 times 5 is 10. So 10 35ths minus 5 times 7 is 35. So 3 times 7 is 21. Oh, fuck, man. That means I have a remainder. 10 35ths minus 21 35ths would be negative 11 35ths. So we have to subtract 11 35ths from 1. And that is 24 35ths. Right? And this is not there. Okay. Hey, Wham, what up? I'm doing math. It's fucking hard. Math is hard. Okay. We can do this shit. We can do this shit. Fuck this shit. We got this. 4 minus 3 is 1, first of all. So, alright. 4 and 7 are our bottom numbers. So we got to do 28. 4 times 7 is 28. So 1 times 7 is 7. 5 times 4 is 20. So 7 28ths minus 20 28ths is negative 13 28ths. Therefore, we get to subtract 13 28ths from 1, and that gives us 28 minus 13 is 15 28ths. Is our answer. Okay. Alright. So 6 minus 3, first of all, is 3. 16 and 12. What do we do with that? 32? No. 48? 48. Let's use 48 as our common denominator. Is that the correct term? Whatever. So 16 times 3 is 48, right? Yeah. So, right. So 5 times 3 is 15. We have 15 48ths. Now we need down 12 times 4 is 48, right? So 11 times 4 is 44. Oh, hold on. Alright, now I need to fucking use it. God damn it. It finally happened. I have to use paper. Fuck. I've got to use paper. Okay, so 15 48ths minus 44 48ths. That's a lot of 48ths. Is negative... negative 29 48ths. Which means we need to subtract 29 48ths from 3, which should give us... This should become a 2 now. Negative 29 48ths from 3, so we subtract 29 from 48, and that gives us 19. So it should be 19 48ths. 2 and 19 48ths. Oh, man. Making me think so hard. Alright, 4 and 2/8 minus... Okay, this is easy enough. So 8 times 4, 2. Can we just do 16? We can just do 16. That's the easiest way. So, first of all, 4 minus 2 is 2. Now, secondly, 2 times 2 is 4. That gives us 4 sixteenths. 3 times 4 is 12. So 12 sixteenths. So 4 sixteenths minus 12 sixteenths is negative 8 sixteenths. Which just leaves us with 1 and 8 sixteenths. We can simplify that more and simply make it 1/2. So let's do that. And it's 1 and 1/2 is the answer. Four and 1/7 minus 7 ninths. I think we have to use 63 for the bottom number. So I get the whole number answer should be 3 that we have left. So 7 times 9. So 1 times 9 is 9. Minus 7 times 7 is 49. So 9 minus 49 equals negative 40. The whole number should be 3, right? Yeah. Negative 40. So 63 minus 40 is 23, so the answer is 23. Okay. Oh my god, man. We're getting so far. I know I'm spending way too much time on this game. I'm sorry. I'm having fun. Step 25. Oh man. We're gonna get to a part where we just can't. Oh, now they're throwing decimal points. Kenpeki. What does that mean, Wham? Decimal points. Oh man. Okay, that's not that hard. That's not that hard. You just convert it to a fraction. So it's 1/5. Okay, I'm gonna have to fucking use paper though. God damn it. It's gonna make me use. Oh, and hiragana. I don't know. I don't know what Kenpeki means. I'm not really paying. I don't need to read it to understand. So, yeah, it's 3 and 1/5. Let's think this through. So first of all, 3 minus 2 is 1. So 1/5, we've got to remember that it's 1/5. Oh, it's perfect? I see, Mr. Leo. 1/5 minus 6/7. Okay, let me write it down so I remember. 1/5 minus 6/7. So 5 times 7 is 35. 1 times 5 is 5, minus 7 times 5 is 35, 6 times 5 is 30. Did I do that right? No, I did it wrong. It should be 7 on the left side. Okay, 7 35ths minus 30 35ths equals negative 23 35ths. Okay, so we subtract 23 35ths from 1, and that gives us, first of all, we remove the 1, and it's 35 minus 23. Let me write the 35 on the bottom first. Minus 23 equals 15, 12. That's the answer. Okay. Okay. It's bullshit, man. It's bullshit. Alright, 4.7. Alright, whatever, you fucker. So it's 4 and 7/10. So 4 minus 1 is 3. 7/10. We have 7/10 minus 1/4. So we're going to have to go with 40. Can we do 20? No, we could do 20. Alright, we'll do 20. So that equals, times 2, 14/20ths minus times 4, no, times 5. 5/20. Total of 9/20. Oh, that's easy then. It's just 3 and 9/20. What? Gave me an easier one. Thanks. Thanks, game. Okay. 2.3. So that would be 3/10 minus 3/5. Oh, what the fuck? That's actually really easy. It's just, that becomes 6/10. So 3/10 minus 6/10 is negative 3/10. So it's 2 minus 3/10. So it's 1 and 7/10. Easy. Oh, what the fuck? That's a really easy one. Thanks. As long as you like input the numbers correctly. Man, I guess I remember a lot from school. I haven't done fractions like in... It's probably been like 3 decades since I've like done these kinds of problems. But I guess I remember it okay. Alright, 1/10 on the left side. And we have 5/8 on the right side. Oh, that's pretty easy too. That just becomes... No, wait, no it's not. What am I... That's not easy. Well, that's not too bad. 2 minus 1 would be 1, first of all. So 1/10 and 5/8. Let's go to 40. 4/40 minus 8 times 5 is 40. 5 times 5 is 25. So 4/20 minus 25/40 would be negative 21/40. 1 minus 21/40 is...
21/40?
Yeah, I'm doing math. 1 minus 21/40 would be 19/40.
That's fuck.
I'm doing math. I'm doing fraction math, Jen. This is a game where you do fractions.
This is awful.
Huh?
This math is obsolete. We have like calculators now.
I could just do this stuff with calculators. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Now it's cheating. I'm doing it in my head. Oh, this is an easy one, actually.
Uh-huh.
This is easy. 1.2 minus 1/2. That's just 1. Or that's just 0.5. 1/2 is just 0.5. So it's just 1.2 minus 0.5.
I
which
agree
is,
with... Well, see,
0.7.
Mr. Leo,
7/10.
that implies that he was ever sane in the first place. Brian is a weird sort of...
That was an easy one. That's like a really easy one.
He's some sort of weird abomination.
I like math.
Like...
No, I'm a cool abomination.
I mean, I guess if you want to be creative with adjectives.
I'm a cool nation.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm a cool nation. Like a country.
No.
Yeah, like Spain.
That's
I'm like Spain. I'm cool.
So that's
a cool
not
nation.
at all how geography works.
It's how flipography works.
So that's not even a thing.
It just became a thing.
No.
Just now.
Stop trying to make fetch happen, Brian.
Make what happen?
Make fetch happen.
You mean
Like,
Fletch from the movie Fletch?
Oh my god.
But I love that movie.
Are you stuck back in time? Did you fuck your mom? I told you not to fuck your mom!
Not today.
Alright, I'm gonna go in the other room.
Okay, see you later. Oh, look, it's multiplication now. Fraction multiplication, Jen.
Now. You are way too excited.
It's 5 and 16/24 times 30. That's easy.
Oh
right?
My god.
Okay, so actually that's not at all easy. That's actually not what. Oh my god. I don't get the Mean Girls Oh yeah, was that a Mean Girls reference? Oh, that's right. Fetch. That's what that was. You're right. That was a Mean Girls reference.
Oh my god.
Just realize. Thank you, Mr. Leo, for pointing that out. Okay, so times 30. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to do that in my on paper again. So 5 times 30 is 150. Well, first of all, 150. 5 times 30 is 150. Yep. Damn it. Now that fraction times 30 is, we can just do it, so times 10, 160. Then times 3. 480. 480 over 24 times 30, 240, then times 3, 720. Take away the 0, and it becomes 48 over 72. Can we simplify that anymore? We can. Divided by 2, that's 24. Divided by 2, that's 36. Oh, that's just 2/3. It becomes 2. It becomes 2/3. Oh, okay. Wait, is that right? Divide by 12? Yeah. It's just 2/3. What? Where did I go wrong? It's not 2/3? Okay, we made a mistake somewhere. Okay, so... Where did we make a mistake? 170? Wait. Okay, hold on. Let me start from scratch. 5 times 130 is 5 times 30 is 150. That's definitely right, right? Okay, so starting there. Then 16 times 30 is 106. First of all, let's multiply it by 10. 160, then times 3 would be 480, right? It should be 480, right? Am I doing that wrong? No, it should be 480, right? 16, 32, 48. Yeah, 480. 24 times 3 is 720. That's correct. That's correct. So we can just take away the... Oh, maybe you can't... Yeah, you can take away the 0. Just take away the 0. That's correct also, right? You can just divide each by 10 and you get that. So 150 and 48 out of 72. It's the top part is lower than the bottom, so it's not adding any whole numbers. For the rating of this game, you should give something like 1 2/3 times 3. That's a good one. What? 48 divided by 2. Or 48 divided by 4 would be 12 times 4 is 48. So divided by 4 is that. 72 divided by 4 is 16. No, 36. 18. It's 18. I'm pretty sure about this. So again, it's just 12 divided by 6 is 2. 18 divided by 6 is 3. I'm still coming up with 150 and 2/3. But it said that that was wrong. Should be it though. That should be right. I don't get it. It should be right. Wait a second. Let me think about this some more. Hold on. Okay, let me do this on paper. No, I think I see what I'm doing wrong. Okay, so 16 over 24. That's what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Oh, you only multiply the top part. Oh, you only multiply the top part. Right, you don't multiply both sides of the fraction. Because then if you do that, it's just the same number. 16 out of 24 is 2/3. That is 2/3. So to get the actual amount of thirds it is, you have to multiply 2 only times 30, which is 60. Okay, so it's 60 thirds. So 60 divided by 3 is 20. Oh, you said the answer, didn't you? 170. So yes, that's right. I see. That's what I did. So it's 170. Okay, I get it now. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. I guess you're smarter than me, Robin Plays. Well, I made a basic error there. Basic calculation error. Okay. Alright, so 15 divided by 20. Okay, so first of all, 2 times 24 is 48. Now, 15 20ths. First of all, let's simplify that. That becomes 3/4. Now, 24 times 3 is 72. So 72 over 4. 72 over 4, 18, 36, 72. It's just 18, right? So 18 plus 48 would be 66. You're bad at math, Brigand. That's okay. You got this. You know what, Brigand? I believe you could beat this game. I believe you could do it. Your counting skills are better, Robin. Oh, good job, then. Okay, so 3 times 15 is 45. 10 twelfths is just... Well, that's 5/6. Now multiply that by 15. 15 times 5 is 75. So 75/6. That's a little trickier. 6 times 10 is 60. 6 times 11 is 66. 6 times 12 is 72. So 72/6 is 12. So 12 and 3/6. So 12 and 3/6 is remaining, which is 12 and 1/2. So add 12 and 1/2 to that. First of all, let's put the 1/2 here, and then we need to add 12 to the right part, or the left part, I mean. So we add 12 here, that becomes 55, 57. So it should be 57 and 1/12. Oh, really? Okay, I was trying to do it too fast, I guess. Alright, so again, 3 times 15 is 45. 1/2, not 1/12. Oh, really, Brigands? You're okay. You're smarter than me, Brigand. Sorry, I made a calculation error again. Okay, so 5/6 times 15 is 75. 72/6 is 72/6 is 12. Oh, you're right. Yeah, it is 1/2. Okay, I see what I did wrong. So 57 and 1/2. Yeah, okay. I see what I did wrong. Oh, did I say it right and just mistype it? My bad. I was trying to rush too much, I guess. Oh, this seems easy. So 2 times 16 is 32. Let's go fast. We can do this. 1/4 times 16 is 16/4. 16/4 is just 4, so it's 36. Easy. Easy. Okay, we got this. Oh, this is also easy. So 5 times 20 is 100. 3/5 times 20 is 3 times 20 is 60. So 65th. 60 divided by 5 is 12. So it's 112. Okay, we got a few wrong, but it still gave us an 80 out of 100 score, I guess. So good enough to continue. I don't know what is the actual requirement. It seems like if we miss an answer, we probably lose the bonus, which hurts us overall. Okay, so now it's division. We can do division. That's fine, right? We can 6/14 divided by 9. Wait, how do you do that? Let me think about this. 1/4 plus 1/2 equals 3/4. Okay. 6/14 divided by 9. How do we divide? So we need to find the common denominator, right? Multiply by 1/9. That's true. Right. Is that the way to do it then? Ugh, that's complicated, man. Alright. 6/14 divided by 9. Okay. Now I'm having to write all this shit out. So 6/14, I guess that's is times 1/9. So 9. Oh, God damn it. See, this is the part where I like want to quit. It's like too. This is too hard. Do I have to multiply 14 times 9, or is there an easier way? I want to multiply 14 times 9. "14 times 9 is..." Only now is the point to quit. That's how I get the answer. I don't. It's too hard. Fuck, man. All right. 14 times 9 is 126. Yeah, 126. So 6 times 9 is 56 times 126. 9 times 14, so 1 times 14 is 14. So 50. Okay, so that times that. No, you're not multiplying 6 by 9. Oh, right. I forgot. Yeah, you're right. I forgot how that works. You only multiply the... wait. I'm confused. A divided by B... A over B divided by C is A over B times 1 over C. Oh, man. This one confuses me. Division is confusing me. It's tough. Wait. Hold on. Let me try thinking about this a different way. Okay, so 6/14 divided by 9. So I just need to get 14 to a number where it's divisible by 9. So we just multiply 14 by 9. 14 by 9 is, as we said, that's 126, right? So 100. Yeah, this is the. Wait, let me just do it this way. So 14 times 9 is 126. 6 times 9 is 56, right? No, that's not right. 54. It's 54. Okay, so yeah. So 5,426 divided by 9 would simply be 54 divided by 9, which is 6. Oh no, I just have to multiply the. Oh, okay, I just have to multiply the bottom part then by 9. So it's 6 over 120. Okay, I get it now. So 6 over 126 is the answer, which we can simplify to 3 over 63. So it's 3 over 63. Right? Fuck. Okay, I get it now. Okay, that's not too bad. What? Oh, that's not right? Where did I go wrong? Okay, wait. No, you do have to multiply by... you have to multiply both by 9, don't you? Or it doesn't make any sense. Okay. That can be simplified? Wait. You do have to multiply both sides by 9. 6 times 9 is 54. 5,426 divided by 9 would be... You divide the top part by 9, it's 6. Oh, I see. Oh, that's why you don't have to multiply, because it's just... Oh, 1... out of 1/21st? Really? Oh, right. Oh, okay. I see. 1/21st. Okay. You guys are pretty good. Okay, so... Fuck. Divided by 9. Let's see. 24. How do we get that to... 36. 9 times 4 is 36. Wait, no, we can't do 36. What am I thinking? Can we? Yeah, we can. Okay, let's multiply it by... Yeah. So 24 times 1 times like 1.5 would be 36. 18 times 1.5 would be 27. So 27 out of 36. Okay, now... How does that help? Divided by 9. We can divide that. That's the same ratio. So now we can divide that by 9. And that's simply... No, wait, that doesn't work. I have to get the top... I'm thinking of it backwards. So, the top part... I need to... Wait. 18 divided by 9 is just 2. It's just 2/24. It's just 1/12. Oh, this is simpler than I thought it was. It's just 1/12. Oh, that's... Okay, that... I see. I was overcomplicating it in my head. Okay, so... Focus on the top one. 8. Can we divide 8 by 12? Can we? No, we can't. If we multiply it by 3, we can. So 8/17 multiplied by 3 would be 24 out of... Well, it's just 24/17. That's times 3. 24/17. Now we can divide that by 12. We get 2/17, so it's 2/17. Okay. Okay, I see. And that's not too hard. Oh. Oh no, wait, that doesn't make sense, does it? What did I do wrong? I multiplied both sides by... Well, no, I only multiplied the top by 3. The 7th Rondo run? Rondo? Are you running Rondo now? You need to sleep. It's almost 6 a.m. Well, thanks for hanging out doing math with me, Robin Plays. Thank you. I need to divide this by 12. Oh, Rando run. Oh, okay. I thought you were running Rondo of Blood. Rando of Blood. You're doing Rando of Blood. Okay. I have to keep the ratio the same. Right, I forgot. So multiply both sides by 3. 3 times 17 is 51. So 24 51ths. Now we can divide that by 12, which gets us 2 51ths. So it's 2 51ths is the answer. Crap. Man, we're getting a lot of them wrong now. I think that's going to affect our score. Rambo of Blood. Ooh, Rambo. I like that. Remember the I believe it was the 3rd Rambo movie that was called Rambo of Blood. 12/15 divided by 4. Ooh, that's easy. It's just 3/15, which is 1/5. Ah, cool. An easy one. Cool. I like that. The easy ones. Divided by 8. Fuck that. That's not easy. How do we do that? We have to be able to divide the top number. So we can go to, let's see, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42. Yeah, 7. No, it would be 41, 49. We have to go to 56. Okay. So 7 times 8 is 56. And 10 times 8 is 80, so it's the equivalent of 56 over 80. We can divide that by 8, and that gets us back to 7/80ths. 7/80ths cannot be simplified. Can we divide 80 by 7? No. No. Okay. What would middle school Flip say if we told one day, 20 years later, he would play a math video game and like it? I didn't, even in middle school, I didn't mind math that. I kind of enjoyed math a little bit. Didn't mind it. Well, we completed step 29. 7 is a prime number. True, it only is divisible by 1 in itself. Right. I was aware of that. Well, after thinking about it for a second. Which is what, yeah. True. 7 and 1/8 divided by 3. Okay, so 7 is 7 times 8 is 56. So it's 56/8. So it's 57/8. Divided by 3. We can't divide 57 by 3. Fuck you, game. Oh, man. We can't divide 57 by 3. Let's multiply it by 2. Would that work? That should work, right? I don't. Multiply by 2. 16. And then multiply this by 2. 114. And now, we can divide that by 3, right? Is 114 divisible by 3? I don't know. What is... Okay, hold on. Let me just do it. We do the division here. 114 divided by 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 4. Okay, yeah, that works. It's 38. So if we divide it by 3, it becomes 38 16ths, which is divided by 2, that would be 19. Divided by 2 is 8. So it's 19/8. Does that look right? Maybe? Aww. Mixed numbers and division. I know. Of course it was going to do something like that. I thought that was it. Did I do... Okay. Alright, so 7 times 8 is 56. So 7 turning into a fraction would be... 7 times 8 is 56. It's... Oh, I see what I did wrong, I think. 7 is 50, or did I? I don't know. 56 out of 50 is over 56 out of over 56. All right. Or no, it's 56/8. It's 56 over 8. Plus 1. No. That's the same thing I did before. 57/8. So 1 and 7/8 is the equivalent of 57/8, right? That's correct so far, right? 57/8. I'm dividing 57/8 by 3, right? Okay, so... Right, so 57/8 divided by 3. You can't divide 57 by 3. So, oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, you can divide it by 3. Because 3 times 20 is... It's 19. Oh, you can divide it by 3. So it's just 19/8. Wait, what did I say the answer was before? What did I say it was? It's 19/8. I don't remember, but that should be right. Wait, isn't that what I said before? Oh, I forgot. You got to convert it back to a whole number. Oh, fuck. I forgot. 2 and 3/8. Fuck. I just forgot to convert it back to a whole number. Okay. Divided by 6. 12. So 13/13ths, or 13/3 divided by 6 is, I don't know. 26 sixths divided by 6 would be... That doesn't work. I gotta be playing Yonoid than this. Is Yonoid's not a bad game, is it? I know Late Night Retro likes it. Man, why? This doesn't seem like it should be that hard, but it's hurting my brain. This particular one right here. Can't divide that by 6. 6 times 9 is 54. That's not good. So, 72, 78. What about this number? Is that divisible by 6? 78 divided by 6 is... Yeah, it should be. Wait, what is it though? $39, $13, right? 13 times 6 is, yeah. So it's 13. So that's the answer, right? Okay. Man, I give up. The answer is 5. Alright? Just give me the answer. Thanks. I'll just skip that one. What happens if I get that one wrong? If you miss it twice, it just gives you the answer. You know what? Fuck that one. Skip to the next one. 5 and 2/7 divided by 3. 5 times 7 is 35. So 35 sevenths. 37 sevenths. Can you divide that by 3? No. Fuck you, game. Give me an easier one. Come on, this sucks. You can't divide that by 3. Maybe this. Can you divide that by 3? I think so. No, you can't. No, it doesn't work. Divided by 3. 148. That still doesn't work. Fuck. Wait, no, I gotta go. I see. Oh, okay. No. Shit. I've gotta start over now. Yeah, it's real fun, McCarran. I'm doing math. Alright, you know what? Let's just play the actual game. Here, the answer is 333. Okay, it's 5. Okay, what is the answer? Oh, I see. That one was too hard also. Did you get... Okay. It's taking too long. It's making my brain hurt. Divided by 4. Whatever. Wait. Would that work? I don't know. 28. You have to change it into 28s? I don't know. How about 4? Okay, I give up on that one. Alright, so I missed a bunch of them. Did I fail? That's it. It's over. Well. Hey. We tried. Are you allowed to continue? You can continue on step 29 if you want. You know what? I don't want to. I don't want to continue anymore. That's it. That's it. That's as far as we can make it in math. Once we get to that point, it's over. Alright, so that's the math thrill portion of this game. Now let's see the actual game part of Super Allan Boy. That was just the math drill part. So this is Super Allan Boy. Oh, how do you... Oh, I guess you have to do a full reset. Hold on a second. To get back to the main menu. Alright, so once again, I know it's been like an hour that I've been doing math problems. We're probably a little bit lost in the weeds here. But this is, going back to the beginning, this is Super Allan Boy, the second in a series of 3 educational games made by Sunsoft in the early Famicom days. All these games have, basically they have one main game, which is like some sort of like the first one was basically a takeoff on Zelda, but it was Zelda where you had to do math problems. And the second one is like some sort of puzzle game where you push logs around. It also has just a math drill game, where it's sort of like a jogging race, which is what we've been doing for the last hour. Just simple math problems. But now we're going to play the actual game part of the game. Super Boy Allan. Here we go. New game. New game. Here we go. We're going to push some logs around. Are you guys ready for log pushing? Log pushing fun? Here we go. I did pretty good, right? You know, once we get to 4th grade math, that's too much for me, yeah. Alright, so it's big, it's heavy, it's wood. Yeah. Alright, so the answer is 7/9. Alright, so let's see, how does this... Here we are. Here's our puzzle. We need to get a 7. Okay, so see this question mark here? We need to get this 7 into this question mark. So that's how this works. Okay, so we can rotate things and then push them. Like that. And we push them into an enemy, then the enemy dies. So we need to push this. We need to get the... How do we get that 7 over there? The 1 is in the way. I guess that's why they call it a puzzle. Okay, I see how we can do it though. First of all, I'm gonna get rid of this enemy when he comes back. Let's just kill him, get him out of the way. So I guess we'll push this log up here. Oh, I can't push this. Oh, if it's a tree stump, you can't push it. Oh, okay. Fuck. But in that case, I think I'm fucked then. Oh, you can just push it normally. You don't have to kick it. Oh, you don't have to kick it. Okay. I had to take some damage. Oh, okay, you have a power meter. You don't die in one hit. Wait, if I push this into a corner, I'll be fucked, won't I? Okay. Oh, so we're dead. We need to start over. How do you start over? How's it going, Aaron? What have you been playing lately? It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's the log. Is that a Ren and Stimpy thing? It's brown and sticky. It's stick. Aaron was enjoying the math. Mr. Leo is the only sane one surrounded by madness. Okay, how do you start over? This one? Modoru? Hinto. I don't know what... Let's try this. Let's try Hinto. Doesn't do anything. Oh. Okay. I don't think that was right. Let's try the first one. Doesn't work. About that. Okay, there we go. Oh, now it's a different problem. Well, it should be a 2. We need a 2. Okay, so it's similar now. Basically the same puzzle, just with different numbers. Let's try to kill this enemy first, as he comes by. Alright, he's dead. So we need to push this one down, I guess. I think I see what to do here. Oh, he missed that guy. Fuck. Okay, we need to access that number. Oh, I see. We could just do this. So we could push this over like this and kill that guy, or try to. But we miss. And then we could... Wait. Yeah, then this one we slide over here, okay? And then finally, we just push this one straight down. And that's it. Right? Wait, it's not working. Why does it not... Does it have to be to the right of the question mark? Is that what's going on here? It has to be to the right? Well, I guess... Okay, let's start over again. Okay, it's got to be to the right of the thing. Alright, fine. Okay, I know what to do then. I know what to do. We got this, guys. Third attempt. So if that's the case, then we should push this one. We should wait and push it after the other one. Cool. We have to push this one first. Is 5 the 1 is equal to 1 over... Oh, the correct answer is 1. I knew that. Wait, we have to get this out of the way. Oh, it's different now. Now it's the top one. Isn't that different from how it was before? Bring Genocider here to help. She knows all the maths. It's not the math that's the problem. It's like getting them correctly lined up. Wait. How do I do that then? I can't do that. Well, okay. I could maybe... Would this work? And then I just... push that up there, move that one over. That should work, I think. Down to the bottom. We killed all the enemies. That's good, I guess. And then finally, push over. And that's it. And we get our rice ball. So that's it. We solve the first puzzle room. That's how you do it. Ooh, new music already? Wow, cool. Are we like on the overworld or something? Okay, so... Can we pause? No pop? Oh, it covers up the problem when you pause. So 2 1/4 is equal to 9/4. We need the 9. Oh, this is simple then. You just push this straight down. Okay. How do you get to that? Shit. Oh, you can push 2 at once. Oh, that's right. Okay, because... Okay, so... I think that times 3 right there means you can push 3 logs at once. Let me just test it. Yeah, we can currently... We have enough power to push 3 logs at once. What's the rope for? What is the rope for? I'm not sure what the rope is for. She did say that that's what she did say that. That's correct, Mr. Leo. She would definitely play this a little bit differently than I would. Well, the math is like simple so far. We don't need calculators for this. So that's 9/7, which is 1 2/7. We need a 2. We need to get a 2 over there. How do we do that? Or get the question mark over here. The hard part is honestly more just the block puzzle than actual math. Okay, I think I see a way to do this. This should work. Well, that's nice that it kills all the enemies. So yeah, this is pretty similar to... I guess this is actually a little bit more of a puzzle game than Staff of Adian, which was very much like just a Zelda game, but with the math kind of tacked on. Oh, can we just... Are we allowed to leave the room without solving the puzzle? Oh, we are. Oh, so you can actually explore in different directions if you want. You don't have to do all the puzzles, huh? Wow. Yeah, the music is not bad. It's actually pretty good. I think it's better than the music in Staff of Adian. The production value in this game has been okay. Sunsoft, you know, they started out kind of rough, but they were starting to get some pretty good music in some of these early games. So, what is the answer to? Is 3 4/3, which is 4 1/3. Yeah, it's the 1. Let me get that over there. Let's see if we can do this. Gotta watch our health. Oh no, I fucked up. No! Damn it, I had it. Oh. I gotta leave and come back in. Oh, now they're equal sign. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I can use either of them then. It's cool, I guess. Wait, what do we do here? I'm running out of health. It's not good. Like this. Okay, there we go. I see it now. You know, you can also push them just like part of the way too. You don't want to push them the full distance. There we go. What is that, like curry? Ooh, we get some health back. Okay. So the more puzzles we solve, the more block pushing power we get, which I guess is helpful. No, stop touching me, fucker. Oh, they can push blocks by themselves? What? That's not cool. 1 2/7 minus 5/7 equals... Wait, what? It's 9/7, 4/7. I need a 4. These are too annoying. Oh, maybe if I... Oh, I can't push it from here. But I could do this, and then go back around. I was hoping to kill that guy. Fucked up. How can I get that 4 out of there? I can't, can I? Okay, well, I guess I'll have to leave and come back. This room sucks. No, don't. Now I'm stuck. Well, it should be 2, but... Wait. That's impossible. You can't get that. Oh, I really am stuck. Hey. What? Oh, okay, there we go. This is impossible. There's no way to get that block in there. It's an 8. No, wait. It's 2. 2 is the answer is 2. This should be possible. I think. If you're a kid and this is your only game to play, you just go outside. I don't know. This game is all right, honestly. It's not that bad. I mean, it's kind of, I don't know. It's not as fun as a game like Adventures of Lolo, but the block pushing stuff is kind of unintuitive. Kind of, I guess if you get used to it, you could start to figure it. I mean, we're figuring it out. It's just kind of tricky to think about. And it's weird and arbitrary. Like, you need to get the correct answer to the right. Like, why does that have to be to the right? I think it'd be better if you like pushed one into the other or something. I don't know. Well, we have to get that 2 to the right of that question mark. Which is it even? Oh, okay. Wait, if we do that, and push that. Okay. Okay, I see. I think. Flip these. Push them over like this, hopefully killing this guy. Oh, don't fucking mess with my blocks, fucker. Hey, stop that. Now we can get rid of this guy. There we go. Okay, that helps. It sucks that they can fucking push the blocks. There. And we get some ropes. Great, which I don't even know how to use. Awesome. My favorite. Alright, now what is this? 2/3 is greater than 1/3. We just need the greater symbol. Red. We need more health than that. Oh, there's actually scrolling too. Look at that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this game is not bad, but the puzzle mechanics are not that great. Also, this one's impossible. Unless, there must be a way to, like, pull the blocks with the rope, but I don't know how. Hold on, let me look at the guide for this game. So Boy Allan. Whose full title is translated as Intelligence Game Series 2, Fraction Arithmetic Volume, Super Boy Allan. It was the second game in an educational series of video games published by Sunsoft in cooperation with Asmik. In this game, players are quizzed on fraction arithmetic in the guise of a log-rolling action game. Yay! And the guide... Let's see... Blah blah blah. You kill the enemies by rolling the logs over them. Menu. This guide has... Oh, this is a pretty good guide. It has a map, too. Rope. Used to pull logs. Receive 5 when you pick this up. Star. Become invincible. Platter. Restore a large amount of power. Fusion. Poison flower. You lose all your axes if you pick this up. That's no good. Healing herb. Grab this to beat the game. Below is the game map. Each square represents a screen of the game, which can vary in size. Lines connecting... Oh, that's not that big of a map, I guess. Lines connecting screens signify the player can walk between these two lines. Grim Reaper, Poisonous Flower. Path blocked by breakable object. Oh, so you need to get the axes to be able to break those tree stumps, I see. Wait, where do you start? S is start. Oh, you start there, okay. So I'm like... I'm here. So if I use this map, I can tell where the items I need are, and I can just skip everything else then. Ah, there we go. That's what I need to do. So I need to go to the lake goddess to get the silver axe. So I need to not be here. Fuck that. What happens if I lose all my health, I'm wondering? Do I have lives? Let's just find out what happens if I lose all my health. You just get a game over and that's it? Continue? It sends you back to the beginning, but you keep the ropes that you had. That's not such a bad penalty. Might be able, I mean, maybe I can just beat this game. Might not be that hard. So, since we know that these puzzles don't give us anything important, we can just skip them. And just do the puzzles that, like, matter. So eventually we can break that the log that's blocking that path. I see. Okay, so from here we want to go down. Now loading. Please wait. Okay. Loading screen. Oh. From here we want to go left, I think. Okay. So the guide has a special note about this screen. I guess we should take a look at that. The game is fairly short. However, increasing your log pushing power is similar to level building in an RPG and will take a lot of time. Each of the tasks above will be described in sections below. I see. So you have to do... that sucks. I mean, do you have to do that, though? I wonder. At the start of the game, it is best not to spend any time solving the math puzzles with logs. Just move from screen to screen until you reach the lake goddess. Consult my map. On the way, you will come across tricky screen. I demonstrate one possible way to get past the screen. So this is the tricky screen. We just have to get past it. Okay. Let's see if we can figure it out. Oops. Maybe we should try to solve the puzzle. It would be... That equals 1/2. So you need a 2. But that... I don't know how to get that there. Oh, yeah, this is fucking... These fucking enemies suck. No, get out of here, fucker. Let's just try to kill them. Okay, there we go. That helps. A lot. Can we solve... Maybe we should just focus on trying to get to the other side. Look at this. I don't want to use the guide yet. I want to figure it out. Oh, wait. You could do that? Wait a second. Maybe if you did this and then push that like that. Oh, that would work, right? Yeah. Oh no, that doesn't work because you can't rotate the one on the other side. Oh, you can't just rotate this on the other side. Oh, then I'm screwed then, I guess. Yeah, it's over, I guess. Oh, I get to continue here? The game gives you a continue point. I did not expect that. Well, that's very nice of it. Alright, let's look at this. Number munch. What's number munchers, Mr. Leo? Right, so you can push those over to get in like that. I don't know if that helps. You could push those like that. How can you get in there? This is a tough one. This is tricky. Let's just try to think backwards from the exit. Doing that does no good. Oh, okay, so you need to get to here. You can push 3 logs at once, so if you could get to this spot here, you could rotate this, push it over 1 space, and you could get around like that, right? It was a PC math game? Oh, okay. I might have played that. It sounds familiar, but I don't really remember. Back in school. So you need to get to here, rotate that. So getting to here, let's see. You need to push this, you need to get here from and push this up. Must be an easier way to do that. Excuse me. Well, that doesn't do any good. Pushing those up doesn't do any good. Unless... How can you get in there? Man, I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough one. Do you see it, Mr. Leo? Do you see the answer? I don't see it. This is a tough one. I didn't want to look at the solution. I want to figure it out myself. I would like to, but it's tough. I mean, if you could push 4 no, yeah, but no, that wouldn't work. Oh, I think. Wait, what if you did that? What if you did that? Okay, maybe. So, wait, what was I just thinking? Shit, not like that. Okay, right. Okay, right. Yeah, I see it. I see it again. So like this. Okay. Fuck, get off me, fuckers! I'm trying to play this stupid game. Oh, there's a star here. That helps. Then you push this down, right? Then you push this down, and then you do this. Push these over, and what the fuck? That doesn't work? Wait. Oh, okay. But you still can't get through. Well, then what can you do? There's no way. Okay. Wait a second. That's not what I expected to happen when I pushed those over. Okay, so it's not as simple as just... I thought if you got to this spot, you could... Well, that doesn't work. Back to the drawing board. Well then, how the hell do you do it then? You must have to use ropes. How do you use... I don't think you can get past this without using the rope items. Hold on a second. How do you... Hold on, let me look at the guide. How do you use the ropes? It says you can solve the same problem on each room multiple times to keep getting items if you want. Up to 10 times per room. The score is in the lower left and serves no important purpose. Ropes. These can be used to pull logs, but each time you use one, you will lose a rope. Ropes can be found. How do you use the ropes? How do you use ropes? It doesn't say controls anywhere. Controls. Press A to kick a log, press B to rotate it. Hold B and walk away from a log to pull it using a rope. Okay, I mean, I think you'd have to pull a log to get through this. Alright, let me try it using some ropes then. Hold B and walk away. Okay, so you just use 2 ropes. now we can do this. So if we use ropes, it's not... I don't see how to do that without using ropes. But whatever. We made it. Now we just need to not die. Hold on, let me go back to the map. So from here, we go up. Ooh, new music. Whoa. Special area. Hey, you made it to the first fairy. Hello, fairy. She's saying a bunch of stuff. Watashi wa... That means I am. I didn't catch it. She's probably saying that she's a fairy. So we just got the silver axe, I guess. Okay, so let's see what the guide says to do now. We got the silver axe. Yeah, the guide, I'm looking at that puzzle and it pretty much says you need to use a rope. In fact, it says to do exactly what we did to get past that puzzle. So you have to use a rope, I guess. You receive the silver axe, which makes a new icon appear in the main game screen. Alright, good night, Skittles. I should go to bed soon too. I'm gonna play this game a little bit more. It does look exactly like the fairy skin from Zelda. I'm sure that's a complete coincidence. You'll also have your power restored to maximum. You receive access randomly by solving the math problems on any screen. So now we have to increase our log power to 6. The next goal is to increase your log power to 6, which is done by solving math problems on any screen. Your log pushing powers increases at 1 for every 8. So we'd have to do 24 math problems. And it says ultimately you need to increase your log pushing power to 10, which means you need to do 7 times 8, 56 math problems to get to the level you need to get get the gold axe. And then you can win the game. I don't know. So you basically have to grind the math problems, like a lot of them. I mean, the map is pretty small. I was thinking maybe we could just kind of breeze through this game, but I don't know. It seems, yeah, it's a Zelda pun. I don't know. I think we might just give up. Let's take a look at a long play. I think here I'll just make a little save state in case I feel like coming back to it. Let's see what happens if we leave and come back to the screen. I don't know. I don't feel like grinding. What would it be? 56 math problems. I don't really feel like grinding 56 math problems to beat this game, to be honest. Like, we've already done so much math. And you know, it's not even the math that's the problem. It's having to do the log puzzles 56 times. That's too. I mean, maybe there's like an easy one that we could do quickly, but it's just too much trouble. I don't think I want to do that. Let's see if there's like a playthrough of this game on YouTube we can look at. That would be simpler for my brain. We'd like to see what the ending looks like. Probably doesn't look like a whole lot. Or I'm wondering if there's like any bosses, maybe. Oh, I spelled it wrong. I mean, does this game even exist on YouTube? Superboy. That's not it. Here's something. This might not be a long play. Oh, wait. Oh, did He looks like he makes it to the first ferry. Or does he? No, he just died, I think. Oh no, yeah, he got the axe. Okay. Well, it doesn't seem like he finishes the game. I guess there's no recording of this game's ending on YouTube. I mean, we could beat it if we really wanted to grind all those math problems. Do we want to do that? I don't know, guys. I don't think that we do. I think we basically get the point of the game. I think we played it enough to rate it, and I think we can just move on. Does that work for you guys? What do you think? Also, it's like, it's getting late. I've got to stop streaming, so now might be a good time to just quit. What would you guys rate Super Boy Allan? How do you guys feel about that game? It's rating time. Anybody still here? Mr. Leo, I know you were still here. Yeah, so I definitely liked it more than Winter Games and Lost Word of Jenny. Give it a math joke as a rating. Yeah, the rating will be... I should give it a math joke as a rating. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I guess it like a. So, I mean, the actual the math drill part. I liked. It was cute. I liked the little graphics it had. But it's still just basically math problems. It's better than Donkey Kong Country Math. It's more fun than that, at least. Like, I would say that one alone maybe merits like a 3, maybe. And then the log pushing puzzle. It's all right. The problem with it is I think that the actual log pushing puzzle itself, the mechanics of it, are just not super intuitive. I think what makes it feel overly complicated is just the rotating of the logs. I find it a bit annoying, but it's okay. Also, the fact that what you're really just doing, like the meat of the game, is just simply grinding the same puzzles over and over again until you get enough power to like go and do the next thing is I'd definitely rather play it than Winter Games. Like, but the grinding, I don't know. I guess if you're just learning how to play the game and you're discovering that as you're exploring, it might be okay. It might be kind of fun, but I think... Oh, I spelled it wrong here. Yeah, I don't know, a 3 or a 4, I guess, overall. I think a 3. Maybe a high 3, but still kind of a 3. And the music was actually not bad. So I guess a 5. Maybe a 6. Do I want to go as high as a 6? Honestly, it's not. Yeah, I think I'll stick with the 5. Yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty okay game, but I mean, I think that it certainly wasn't terrible, but I just don't think the execution on that main game, the log pushing puzzle, is that great. I don't think there's some things about it that are kind of appealing, but yeah, I just don't think it's that great. I think it's kind of just it's kind of below average, a little subpar, but not terrible. The best of the 3 games we played today, that's for sure. And Winter Games would be the worst. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and stop the stream for tonight. We've streamed plenty. I think we streamed way more Super Boy Allan than anybody really needed to see. Let's see if there's anybody we can host. Hey, ooh, Shauna Berry Blast is streaming tonight, so she's playing Fortnite. And then, yeah, well, we haven't hosted her for a while, so I guess we will do that, even though she's playing a weird modern game. Gross. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night.